actually heard that y'all met at one of your events.
We did. I was single. The Lord was like, yo, it's not good that a man be alone. And he made it very clear to me that my singleness is no longer an asset to me, that it has now become a liability. First thing I did was I was like, Lord, like, you know, I want to be a good boyfriend. And he was like, son, don't pray that. He said, I want you to receive my grace to be a husband. There's a little meme, they crack a joke like, yo, the men out here knowing their worth. Nobody teaches us that. Like how to know your worth, how to know your value. My wife taught me that. She told me when we were dating, she was like, I just want to be clear, I don't date for more than 2 years. I ain't never heard nobody tell me that. I was like, oh. I married the girl. What I found is most people are afraid to set a standard because they think if they do, people will leave.
Woo! Hold on.
I teach recovering people pleasers, hey, like, embrace that season where everybody's readjusting to who you are. They're all looking at you like, oh, what changed? No, nothing. I was lying. I was saying yes when I wanted to say no.
Come on, call it what it is. He said, I was actually lying.
Being able to say out loud, hey, I don't know my worth. I don't know my value. I am insecure. I do feel inferior. It starts the journey to wholeness because you're accepting an aspect of yourself that you normally just did not. Key about it. I know my worth. I know my value. Okay. But when I look at your circle, like the people you intimately spend time with, it shows that there's a lack of alignment. You couldn't pay me to go backwards. The chemistry of my brain has changed. The way I was living was so out of alignment. Watch this, the mercy of God. Some of us in this room lived unaligned and God spared us. We have to give ourselves an opportunity to see what life is like God's way. Imagine if you begin to reap fruitful, meaningful, organic, healthy, beautiful relationships. Could you imagine a life where you were no longer forcing people to show up for you, to see you, having to over-explain yourself to people? Marriages have been destroyed, bro. Relationships, friendships, families have been ripped apart because everybody affirms you for what you do, not who you are.
Come on, bro. Woo! Listen.
To my wife loved me back to life and to the point where I love myself.